Your Greatest Gift, Awakening the Magic Within, Intermediate Series. Find a comfortable seated position and lengthen up through your spine. Take a deep inhale and telescope your ribs up away from the hips. As you exhale, close the eyes and feel for making that internal shift to really step into your body. Now, stepping into your body can oftentimes take a little bit of time. So just being compassionate here if you're coming in with a bit of a scattered attention span, or if you're feeling any sense of irritability. In fact, slow your breath down so that you can recognize what you're coming in with for this practice. And then inhale, start to create that space, the length in the rib cage. And as you exhale, letting go of the holding, letting go of the gripping and the tension, what we call struggle. And so as you breathe here, just scan your body for those habitually tighter spots. And using this time in your yoga ceremony and in your practice for you to work in a struggle-free way. So what that means is, as we begin to flow in the movement and we start to go into some different terrains and challenges in the body, committing to yourself, making an internal pledge for you to step into your breath and riding your breath into those challenges and letting the struggle just come aside, letting it go, and welcoming in a sense of spaciousness as you move with wisdom. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your head. As you inhale, open up the elbows, feeling the front of the chest rise. And exhale, curl chin in towards the chest. Inhale again, lift the chin. Exhale, curl the elbows in towards the sides of the head. Again, inhale, lift up through the chin. Exhale, take your chin into the chest and feeling the back of the neck as it begins to stretch. Then inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And exhale, take your body into a side bend. Inhale, bring it back up to center. Exhale, take it over to the left side. Inhale, bring it back up to neutral. And on the exhale, release the arms for wrist stretching. Inhale, blossom the hands into stop signs, feeling a stretch through the wrists. On exhale, curl pinky finger, ring finger, the middle finger, and the index finger into the palms, curling the fists. Again, as you inhale, blossom the hands open. On exhale, curl pinky finger, ring finger, middle, and index, and making a fist, letting the tops of the knuckles face down. Preparing for shoulder shrugs. Take a deep inhale into the upper back. Hold the breath and lift the heads of the shoulders up to the ears. Send the shoulders back, and on exhale, shrug shoulder blades down. Inhale into the upper back. Let it broaden with your breath. Hold the breath here. Take the heads of the shoulders straight back, squeezing the middle of your shoulder blades together. Relax the upper back. Inhale into back of heart. Hold the breath and reach the arms out to the sides, palms of the hands up. And then bend your elbows behind your back, squeezing low tips of the shoulder blades together. Exhale, shrug the shoulders down. Then bring yourself all the way onto your hands and your knees. On the inhale, let your belly relax, lift your chin all the way up to the sky. Exhale, round your spine, chin comes to chest and the belly pulls in. Inhale, let the front body relax. Lift your chin and feel the stretch through the front body. Exhale, round your spine, pushing the arms down and broadening the back. Inhale, belly relaxes. Exhale, round your spine, getting into those tighter spots of your backside of body. And then inhale, come to a neutral position. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, take the right knee into the chest and round the spine. As you inhale, extend the right leg back again. Exhale, bend your elbows into the rib cage for a chaturanga push-up. Exhale, take your right ankle, circle it around, and take knee into chest. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, elbows come into the ribs, chaturanga push-up. Take your ankle joint and circle it around again. Exhale, take your right knee into the chest, round the spine. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, bend the elbows, dip it halfway. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, take your right knee down for child's pose. Separate your knees and extend the arms forward, spreading the fingertips widely apart. Take a feeling breath here in child's pose and notice your heart rate, beginning to slow the breath down. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop position. Right knee is into the center of the mat. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale, bend the elbows in, dip it halfway. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, curl the left knee into the chest, round the spine. Inhale, extend the left leg back, circle the ankle joint. Exhale, dip it halfway. Inhale, push it up. And exhale, circle the ankle joint, knee comes into the chest. Inhale, extend the left leg back, dip it halfway. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, circle the ankle joint and bring the knee back down, taking it into child's pose. Take a feeling breath here, allowing yourself to inhale, expand backside of the body. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. And this time, place the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, rounds the upper back. And on exhale, come into puppy pose. Tuck the toes and extend the back with bent knees. So in puppy pose, you want to feel the chest reaching back towards the thighs. Take a deep inhale. And on exhale, then extend the legs and move the weight into the heels of the feet. If you have tighter restrictions in the hamstrings, keep them bent to support your body. Inhale. And on exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Micro bend the knees. Inhale, start to roll the body back up, reaching the arms out alongside of the body and bringing them into prayer position right by the heart. Inhale, walk your feet forward to the front of your mat and place the blocks about shoulders width apart at their highest level. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides and all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward bend, bend your knees and bring the palms of the hands onto the blocks. Take a deep inhale and flatten the back. Exhale, bend your elbows, chest to the thighs. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep the arms out to the sides and rise. Exhale, palms of the hands come together right by the heart. Again, inhale, arms reach up, feel the side body lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Flatten the back. Exhale, forward bend. Micro bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, scoop the heart and the chest all the way up. Exhale, forward bend. Now this time, inhale, step the left foot forward in between the blocks. Step the right foot back for warrior one. Feet are about 4 to 5 feet apart. Inhale, bend your front knee and reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms of the hands down to frame the front foot. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale coming into plank pose. And then exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Tuck your tailbone. On the inhale, lift the heart and the chest all the way up. Legs squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, place the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, move it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your front knee and reach the arms all the way up to the sky for warrior one. Bring the palms of the hands down to frame the front foot. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, begin to walk your feet forward, bringing feet hips distance wide, hands on the blocks. Take a deep inhale, start to lift the heart and the chest away from the thighs. Exhale, chest comes into the thighs, forward bend. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and rise. Exhale, hands into the chest, prayer position. Again, inhale, arms reach up, feel the side body lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, scoop the heart and chest forward. Flatten the back. Exhale, forward bend. Micro bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, scoop the heart and the chest all the way up. Exhale, forward bend. And this time, inhale, step the left foot forward in between the blocks. Step the right foot back for warrior one. Feet are about 4 to 5 feet apart. Inhale, bend your front knee and reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms of the hands down to frame the front foot. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale coming into plank pose. And then exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Tuck your tailbone. On the inhale, lift the heart and the chest all the way up. Legs squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, place the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, move it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your front knee and reach the arms all the way up to the sky for warrior one. Bring the palms of the hands down to frame the front foot. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, begin to walk your feet forward, bringing feet hips distance wide, hands on the blocks. Take a deep inhale, start to lift the heart and the chest away from the thighs. Exhale, chest comes into the thighs, forward bend. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and rise. Exhale, hands into the chest, prayer position. I'm just taking a moment here in Tadasana, mountain pose, to feel the effects of your B series. Right? So as you're breathing here, feel for the heart and the heartbeat as it's picked up and the blood is quickened. But notice how relaxed and how calm your nervous system is. It's a beautiful yin and yang to the practice, is being very enlivened, but also having a great sense of peace and relaxation. come to a comfortable seated position for a seated spinal twist. Take a deep inhale and reach your right arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, place the right palm onto the left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And on exhale, make a fist and place it right next to the left glute. Inhale, press down through the knuckles and reach up through the rib cage. Exhale, pull low belly in and twist over to the left side of the room. Inhale, bring your body back to neutral position, and exhale, release. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way up to the sky. Get nice and spacious through the ribs. Place the palm onto the right knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Make a fist with the right hand, placing it next to the right glute. Inhale, telescope your ribs up. And exhale, pull low belly in, twisting over to the right side. Now feel with each breath for the lengthening action on your inhalations. And for your exhalations, shoulders down. Keep a nice, spacious, and relaxed upper body, struggle-free. Inhale, bring it back to center. And exhale. Gently prep yourself for Shavasana. So you can take your blocks for Shavasana underneath your knees as support, or you can use a bolster here. Lay on down and let your arms relax. Palms of the hands face up alongside of the hips. In Shavasana, it's all about relaxation. I like to think of this pose very much like a birch tree when it's outgrowing its bark. It simply peels away at the layers of whatever parts of its being that it no longer needs. And so Shavasana is just that for us. We've gone through our practice. We've allowed ourselves to access our breath. And here in this very moment, you can use that energy, use all of your practices gifted you with to shed off and to let go of whatever stagnant energy, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, or even if it's on a spiritual level, just letting it dissolve. And a good place to feel this through is the back of the skull. So if you have any moments that are just distracting or fleeting thoughts, visualize a hole through the back of the skull. And each time that fleeting thought or distraction comes into your awareness, start to feel the back of the skull lighten. Let the thought drain through the back of the skull like quicksand, freeing you up and giving you some additional space in Shavasana. Now begin to deepen your breath and feel as your breath awakens, feel how the breath starts to widen, starts to expand out to the outer peripheries of the body. And just taking that additional time to gift yourself here the pleasure of a very slow transition out of your Shavasana. So here, keep the eyes closed. And as you inhale, start to feel your fingertips curling back into the palms of the hands. And notice how the toes start to twinkle. They start to open up and expand. Very gently inhale, bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone and bring the knees into the chest. Feeling if the lower back wants a gentle massage, you can take the knees around in a circular direction. And then as you exhale, gently take your knees over to one side of your mat in a fetal position. And just be aware if you have a bolster or blocks that they're over there. Keep your eyes closed here so that your transition out of Shavasana is very smooth and that you are setting the pace, that you determine how to come out of this position with a very relaxed sense of presence. Take a deep inhale, extending your top leg straight. Exhale, push the hands into the earth and use the bottom hand to gently guide the side of your head back up. Remove your blocks. Remove your bolster if you have a bolster. And find a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall to really honor your entire body and your entire practice. Take a deep breath in, feeling for all of the changes, all of the new space and the new way of working in a struggle-free way. And as you inhale, start to reach the arms out to the sides, giving yourself a moment to extend, to expand. Bring the palms of the hands together in prayer position and feel the palms of the hands come back to heart center. Just noticing here that it all generates back from the heart space. Whenever we are gifting ourselves the opportunity to feel our breath, to slow down, to get centered, to get present, we're gifting ourselves, and inevitably we're gifting all that we come in contact with our greatest gift, our most authentic self. And to that, we bow forward and we salute in a namaste.